Hello, hello. Hi there. So, apologies if I streamed late this day. I wanted to stream a little bit early, but I didn't know if I'm gonna get bothered the entire day. So, in case I sound down, I really apologize in advance. I'm not really in a how do I say this? Um I'm not really in a good mood right now, but I still try it to be, I guess. Anyway, enough of being a donor. Yeah. I guess here I am. And yeah, legendary. This is gonna be the Monster Hunter Rise stream. Gonna be making the Wardo version here, I guess. And yeah, here we go. Um, yeah. I can't really fake my enthusiasm today. I'm really, how do I say this? Well, I mean, I'm trying my best to like not be too much of a downer today. But like mm, I guess it's hard to fake it since I don't really fake shit, you know? And I guess today has been pretty, how do I say this? Today has been pretty lightly stressful, I guess. And I I I I don't want to bring the mood down, but I also like want to follow through what I said before that I want to like finish this challenge rather that I'll be streaming daily for how long? Maybe, you know? And I'm getting out of but yeah, I still wanted to stream daily. Like I said, here in case it is gonna be a stream that ends early, it's probably gonna be because of my brother being here. My brother is a, how do I say this? In the nicest way possible. He does not fuck with otakus. And even then, I get called slurs just for enjoying something around him. So I kinda I kinda just wanna make this quick, I guess, and keep things from being a little bit sad, I guess. But yeah, anywho, we're here. Let's try to not be a party pooper too much. How are you guys? How are you guys? Bom dia. Magandang hapon. Sorry. I just can't pull it off today. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna be making a character.
お見事どうもよっしゃーてっぺん目指すぜ
こんにちは。
よろしくな最高だぜ
よろしく。
決まったぜ
Ooh. That is a rough start to the stream, I guess. Anywho, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing fine, doing great. Better than my day, I hope. But other than that, yeah. Oh, what does Ellie look like? I want to make this dog look like Ellie. At the very least, that could cheer me up. Maybe change the the ears. This looks like a little bit of a hyena. Droopy. There we go. This does look like Ellie a little bit more. Oh yeah, this does look like Ellie a little bit more. How about tail? This tail's fine. Yeah, this tail's fine. And then coat. I guess this is fine. Also fine. It's never early. And then for the cat, I want orange cat if possible. Let's see. How about this one? No, I want orange cat. So maybe this one, and then make the coat more orange. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, this is fairly orange anyway. Fine. Let's just name the Buddy Nacho. Named after my... There we go. Ooh, man. Life is what it is. Huh. So you know, guys, I played Monster Hunter Rise a lot on my Switch already, so most of this stuff I already know. I just haven't like really had the time to play the PC version. That's why I'm playing the PC version right now. Let's go. What do you got? Let's go. Oh, a little bit of flag. All right, got that. Yomogi. Ooh, that's a little bit lag. Yomogi. Oh, dearest, dear Yomogi, how are you? You're so adorable. All right. Yeah, what do you got? Okay. Ooh, man, I'm lagging sometimes. I haven't like really gotten to making this an open lobby yet, so the reason why I didn't make this an open lobby yet, since I haven't really played through the game like PC version, and I didn't want to like bore people with the super low rank stuff. So maybe around when I finish the village quest is when I'll start inviting people over. The village quest is very easy in this game, to be honest. Like if you don't really play Monster Hunter, Rise is like the best beginner game to get into in the franchise. Like, holy shit, man. You can definitely enjoy Monster Hunter Rise by like just doing the village quest. If you're a newbie, I mean. Okay. What do we name the owl? How about... What do we name the owl? What do we name a bird? Oh shit. I didn't name it. Wait, that's so stupid. I didn't name the owl. Oh no. I think I skipped it over. Hello? How can I rename the owl? Hello? Pet menu. Edit name. There we go. How about let's name it... What do we name an owl? What's a cute name for an owl? How about let's name it Rowlet. I have a Rowlet plush on my computer, so I'll just name it Rowlet. Little cutie. Little cutie pie. There we go. And then let's go. Alright, village quest time. Let's try and do a little bit of stuff. Really? We got some unavoidable, super boring. Not gonna lie, my owl's name is Giggle Shit. You really named your owl Giggle Shit, legendary? Holy. That's wild. Are you not gonna get in trouble for that? I thought like um they'd be pretty sensitive with the owl names, to be honest.
満々だねようこそ
As far as I remember, they are pretty 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 strict on what you can name your owl, right? Because I did sometimes, I think I named my owl Chicken once and I got reported for it. I don't really remember, but I think I got reported over it since like I got the warning on the Switch since I named my owl Chicken, right? So they were like, "Oh, this guy is like cracking jokes now that he'll eat the owl or something." Dora the Hunter, hello there. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. Magandang hapon. What are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I apologize if you caught me in like a bad time. I'm not really in the mood to be I'm not in my usual mood. I'm usually more upbeat. It's just that I try to stream daily for the past 25 days and I really didn't account for like my getting bothered the entire day. So I'm a little tired to be streaming. Usually I stream the morning. So yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope that you're having a fun time at the very least. I'm not really doing anything super engaging right now or super skilled since well, I just bought Rise the other day so I could play with the other boys. I usually play World and Wilds with the boys. My community is built around Monster Hunter, so um when I'm doing the boring shit, I really don't invite the boys since like bro, they will sleep through some of this crap. So I'm just trying to do the boring stuff on stream. So I should have done this off stream, but in my mind I was like, okay, the boring shit is boring shit, but at least I will do the first few quests, I guess, for the boring stuff, and then maybe bum rush to the village quests that are pretty great, you know. Morning here is correct. Oh wow. Which time zone do you live in if it's morning there? It's 10:30. Oh wow, 10:03. Oh wow. So I guess you're like in the west. It should be like in the morning over in the west. That's crazy. But yeah, good morning, good afternoon from the Philippines. I'm Wardo. I'm a Filipino VTuber. I usually stream Monster Hunter, as you can see from my channel, and I guess my VODs. My VODs should say a lot. I play a lot of Monster Hunter, almost exclusively Monster Hunter. I just keep it fresh, since like when there's content drought in Monster Hunter, I kind of don't like just grinding on stream without anything meaningful to do, I guess. Guess what I also play? I'm assuming that you play Elden Ring and not Monster Hunter. Perhaps that is why. But yeah. How are you liking the franchise? It's honestly a surprise people tune in for Rise, since I didn't know that people still watch Rise on Twitch. I assume people just play World or play Wilds, but not Rise, since I'm playing on PC with Monster Hunter Rise. As far as I remember, the Switch player base is kind of dead. So I do have this game on the Switch since like it came out. I got this game day one on Switch, and like since I got this game day one on Switch, I've been playing it non-stop for like what? Wait, I'm not. I've been playing it intermittently rather, and I know a bunch of stuff already, but not everything. I didn't 100% the game. I just like blasted through the village quest and then did the DLC stuff with the boys. But yeah, to be honest, since I rebought Rise on PS5, I must actually say that I like it more than Wilds. Brother, if you were around on my earlier streams of playing Monster Hunter Wilds, holy shit, okay. It was so bad. The the performance while streaming with Monster Hunter Wilds is so bad. Oh my goodness. I can't even begin to tell you. Um Monster Hunter Wilds has been so bad performance wise for my PC that that is why that is why I actually stream World since okay, Wilds was not running well. So in my mind, since I already caught up with the content in Wilds, I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm gonna stream World since Wilds has nothing for me and it's running like shit. I'll just wait for the update around the Gogmazios update. So that's why for the past like 3 weeks ago, I was just playing World, you know. So how are you liking Rise again on PS5? Um I don't remember if PS5 has any crossplay between the PC versions, but as far as I remember, Monster Hunter Rise does not have crossplay the same like with World and with Rise. I know Rise does not have crossplay either. So Tora, I've been meaning to ask, what is your main weapon in Monster Hunter? I usually ask players that swing by my stream. A lot of the players that I play with in my community have different types of weapons that they use. And surprisingly enough, the rarest one still is the light bowgun. I still only have like Ziddy that plays light bowgun. The rest of the boys, they play hammer, greatsword, longsword, sword and shield as well. A gun lance and lance. Personally, I'm the only one that plays the lance, and then someone else plays gun lance. Dual blades. I remember someone plays dual blade. I think it was legendary that plays dual blades besides the longsword. And then someone also plays switch axe along with the charge blade. Lucky plays the charge blade a lot. But yeah. I'm a heavy bowgun as well. Oh, okay. Thank you for chiming in, legendary. There you go. Bow is I think the hierarchy goes that the bow and the light bowgun are like the two most rarest players that I have in my community. I barely see anyone playing those. Personally, I play the hammer. Personally, depending on the game, I play a lot of different weapons. I don't play hunting horn since I don't like the hunting horn. I kind of don't like it in general. And also, how about equipment? I usually play... Okay, I played the sword and shield in Rise, the lance... No, the lance is trash in Rise, as far as I remember. You play gun lance, the long sword, the hammer, and the bow. Rise hunting horn is fun. Oh yeah, true, valid point. I don't like the lance on many games. The only lance that I like is in Wilds. Ironically enough, I think that lance was perfectly captured in Wilds. And then in World, I play hammer, I play longsword, and I play switch axe, as well as the bow for a little bit. I main dual blades, longsword, bow, hunting horn, heavy bowgun, and both switch axe and charge blade. My recent favorite is the insect glaive. Oh, that's the thing as well. I play the insect glaive in Rise, but in other games I haven't played the insect glaive in so long. Holy. I hate the longsword in Wilds, funnily enough. I feel like the best longsword has been in World. The longsword in Wilds feels so weird. I don't know why it is. I can't really explain it, but it feels very, very weird for some reason. I just can't really I can't put it. I can't, like, how do I say? I can't put my finger to it why I feel like it plays so weird in Wilds. That's why I never touched it. It's so perfect in World that I just wonder what the heck happened, you know? What happened? I hate the Wilds longsword. True! Like, see, it's not me. It's not just me. Like, I was wondering what the fuck happened to the other movesets that it had in World. In World, the longsword was so perfect. It was so good. And like, I don't even need the Helmbreaker that badly. It plays so clunky in Wilds. It's so crazy. The longsword was peak in Generations and Generations Ultimate, in your opinion? Hunter styles is probably why you think that. I will say Hunter styles, like the Adept style, the... what's it called again? The one with the ultimate dodge. Those are pretty nice. They should bring those back, to be honest. Imagine having Hunter styles again, but like being coupled with some other new mechanics. I feel like there should be another Generations game soon. Since Generations is fine, but I feel like it should have been a regular thing that they release. Like, how can I say this? Generations felt so old by the time I got it. I guess when I got Rise, I was very spoiled since this was like my first time really sinking my teeth into Monster Hunter. I've been playing Monster Hunter since Freedom Unite with my cousin, and that was super classic old school Monster Hunter. There's a lot of shit that I don't know in Monster Hunter because I started out in Freedom Unite. I never got to play the 3DS game. Like, any of the 3DS game. I never got to play Monster Hunter Tri or 4 Ultimate. I do have them now, but I haven't had the time to play them, really. But I do think that I'm not really missing out on much. Apart from, I guess, the epic water combat. I feel like, as much as people rag on the underwater combat, in Wilds, Lagiacrus was like the perfect underwater sequence for a fight, rather. I feel like that's how they should transition underwater boss fights. I mean, okay, I get that people hate the underwater combat since you have to pull out your weapon and shit. But like, and it's also unrealistic as shit, right? But like, I feel like people really overhate the underwater combat. I didn't hate it that much in Wilds because the Lagiacrus fight was surprisingly really fun. It was super unique just because of the underwater portion. Like when he dives down, I feel like the Uth Duna should have been also having a underwater combat portion, or at least a portion where you chase it while it's like swimming, you know. But that's just me. I feel like people are just very polarizing when it comes to they feel very polarizing when it comes to the underwater combat. It does not spark any good nostalgia, I guess. Laggy underwater in Wilds is trash, but I actually like underwater in 3D, even 3DS. Really? That's like the first time I see that people hate the Lagiacrus fight. What did you hate about it? Did you hate that it was like felt too much of an on-rail shooter type of portion. I do think that it is a little bit hand-holdy when it comes to the underwater portion. Like, it happens with the face, you know, it's unavoidable, and like there really isn't much freedom of movement. Rather, I'm like, bro, get me my weapon out. Like, yeah, that's the thing. They don't really give you that freedom of option. I guess that's why. That is how I interpreted people hating the Lagiacrus fight. But yeah, I did have fun. It was pretty great. To me, since I didn't fight Lagiacrus back in the day, I didn't really had any nostalgia going to like what my expectation is for the fight is gonna be. Since I'm a super old school player, any chance that I get to play some classic monsters, I really just take it up, you know? If there's any old school monsters I will always hate to fight, it's Rajang. Across all generations, I hate fighting Rajang. The only time I was never afraid to fight Rajang is in Rise. He is not who he is normally in Rise. He feels so castrated in Rise. It's so weird. It's so weird how they did Rajang in this generation. Like in this game, Rajang feels like such a pushover. And even then, there is Furious Rajang and like the variations that deals boatloads of damage. It's just to me, I feel like I was never that afraid of him compared to like how afraid I was from Rajang back in like what World? I haven't even fought Rajang in World, and I'm already dreading fighting the thing, to be honest. I'll be lurking, waiting on my Wendy's to show up. Okay, Legendary, feel free to lurk, and thank you for lurking. It means a lot, brother. Ooh, okay. The worst part of the Sunbreak DLC in Rise is that it has too many monsters, you know, when you played all the 3DS. Really? Do you think that it has way too many monsters? I feel like I would rather have many different types of monsters compared to the variations that Generations Ultimate had. Generations Ultimate just had different colors of the monsters, and I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's it? You know? I kinda... Oh shit. Are these supposed to be accepted? Wow. I didn't know. But yeah, like I said, a lot of the crap in Generations Ultimate, I just hate the different colors of monsters, you know? Like, if you're giving me some cool shit, just how do I can't explain it, hang on. But yeah, I've been thinking, I just want monsters to be unique. I don't want monsters to just be a different color. Different color monsters just feels way too lazy to me. Holy. I hate how lazy they can get with the different colored monsters. Too many reused? Yeah, that is. That's why. That's it basically. Ooh, do we get anything cool? Elgato. Ooh. 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 I forgot how this looks. Oh, this is trash. Ooh, this is so trash. Bro, none of these look cool. How about this one? And I'll just how do you untoggle these again? Crap. It's been so long. How do I Okay, let's see. How do I? Okay, I'm trying to like hide this crap. Wait, how do I hide this? I remember you're able to hide this. Sunbreak has too many reused monsters? Oh, you think so? I feel like Sunbreak is pretty fine with the monster lineups. When you played the 3DS game, you know most of Sunbreak? Oh, really? Honestly, I was a sucker for Stygian Zinogre. When they revealed Stygian Zinogre, brother, it was over. It was over. Let me tell you that one. Holy. I just cannot, like, stand not playing. I mean, Stygian Zinogre just looks way too cool. That's why I'm very biased for Rise. See, back in Portable Third, I got in Portable Third, I got, that's the first time that you see Zinogre, right? So, okay, in my mind, I was like, oh, who is this monster? He's very cool. And my mind was blown when I saw Stygian Zinogre. And like Zinogre in general. I was like, oh shit, that monster looks so cool. Wait, no, Stygian Zinogre did not exist in Portable Third. I believe Stygian Zinogre was in Generations first before it made it to Rise. It's been so long. But yeah, I think it's all good, you know. It's not as bad from my memory. I saw a sample for Zinogre. I saw, for example, Zinogre 5 games in a row. I mean, it's not that bad to see it that often. It's gonna happen, of course. Like, let's be real, it's gonna happen. Zinogre is a pretty popular monster, and coupled with the fact that Zinogre is a monster that is, as you know, really popular, and is a box art monster of a game back in the day, you're gonna see it. It's impossible that they are gonna miss not featuring it, you know. It's just how it is. Let's get this. If there's a monster that I hate eventually, that I was just not super excited to see, for you that's lazy, yeah, that's valid. I feel like besides the color, they could really make something else with the monsters. Stygian Zinogre is cool as a concept, but to me, I feel like they should start doing some monster hybrids now. Like example, a child between a Zinogre, which is a flying wyvern, I believe, or was like a what's it called again? Beast wyvern, I think. Oh wait, no, fang beast. I think Zinogre is a fang beast, or I definitely remember Zinogre being a wyvern. Anyway, my point is, they should start crossbreeding monsters and like make that the focal point of a game. Imagine there's like a child between a Jarakan and a Rajang. So, you know, that's just how I see it. Like, technically, there's a mixed child, right, in this game, in Rise, like the final boss. I forgot what was his name was. If you remember the last boss in the village quest, like the last mainline story boss quest, you'll remember that that thingy, the All Mother, is it? I'm not sure if it's like called All Mother, but
使えそうなものは
the child between that big thunder wyvern and the wind wyvern. Yeah. They should do more of those. And like those could be the G rank stuff. Like, you know, focal point could be, oh, monsters are running out of like, are competing for mates and being the strongest apex predator in their particular area. So what they did is they're going for the strongest possible mates to like reproduce. So you're gonna be fighting eventually a crossbreed between, let's say, a Nargacuga and a Barioth. Like imagine the Barioth having a enraged state like the Nargacuga, but like the Nargacuga, the Barioth rather, it's gonna have the tail spike of the Nargacuga. Like the movesets will carry on between the parent of the initial monster, and then you'll see some hybrid types too. Like let's say the Nargacuga should deal some poison damage, so you're gonna get something that's like, if it crossbreeds between a Barioth, it's gonna get some ice, and then it also has some poison status effect besides having ice. It's like that Viper Tobikadachi, if you remember fighting that in World. There's a Viper Tobikadachi that was like paralysis and poison status ailment, like dual status ailments. I feel like that was such a super cool opportunity to start doing so. I feel like they've also done that in other like other variations of monsters. I just don't really remember since I didn't really fight much variants. I go for unique monster types instead of variants. I really don't like fighting variants as much as I can. Let's get this. Let me get some of this. Wow. There we go. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, this is endemic life. Yeah. Wait. Oh, wait. 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 That's endemic life. Okay. Rock lizard. I never got to do these a lot of these side quests back in Monster Hunter Rise, which is why I'm kind of thinking of like doing 100% run. Eventually, I think it will be fun content, some very chill content, not some high octane stuff that I normally do when playing Monster Hunter Rise. I mean Monster Hunter World or Wilds. I've been trying to get my fellow VTuber friend to play Monster Hunter Rise with me, but she does seem like a little bit how do I say this in the nicest way possible. She does seem like she might not like it. I mean, nothing against her. She's more of a FPS player, I would say. That's why I mean I did convince her to try it, you know, just to expand the games that she plays, and so that we have something to play together. I'm a couch co-op buff, so I like being able to play with my friends. So in general, as much as possible, I want to play multiplayer games with my friends. Hang on, I might need to like Uh, turn on the lights. It's a little dark now in my room. Okay, there we go. Lights are fine now. Ooh. Shrine ruins. Okay. Ooh. Let's try and do that one. This is it, right? Okay, this is it. Oh my gosh. It's been so long since I played Rise. Ooh. Yomogi. You are very, very cute. Oh my. Yomogi's like that next door girl, and she's also super sweet in lore. It's also funny, like she's like the first super cheerleadery of the game. That's why Yomogi is my main motivation to play Rise. Yomogi and Hinoa. Hinoa and what's her name? The her sister, Hirota or something. I forgot. But yeah, the twin sisters, Yomogi, those are the main reasons why I play Rise. They're on my do it for her board. If you guys remember that Simpsons meme with Homer and Maggie, the one that has Homer looking over at the sign on his office that says like, "You are gonna be here forever," and then Homer, Giga Chad, decorates it with like a bunch of pictures of Maggie, and like he has eventually the words, the phrase rather, the phrase "do it for her" spelled out. I mean, it was so genius writing. Like, imagine people don't really appreciate that much the old Simpsons writing. I feel like they get a lot less credit than they should at how good that shit is. Holy. Oh, what's this? Crawl space. My claustrophobic ass. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, this tunnel. Where's this tunnel leading me? Okay. Weird, but okay. Wapa. I never really got to use the dual blades back in the day. Even when dual blades were super simple, I never really got to use them, which is why I'm gonna be trying to use them in this playthrough of Rise. I feel like it's gonna be super fun, you know? And yeah. Missed opportunity becomes a like future plan in case you ever find yourself having the time to try it out. Man, I'm not talking loud this time. I feel like my voice is a little bit too too quiet. I'm trying to like reserve it so my brother doesn't hear me. Bro, I swear to God, my brother ruins everything. Not in a bad way, but like I just get annoyed when he starts teasing me about my stuff. And like, I don't want that crap right now. I don't want to deal with that crap right now. Holy. Anyway, it is what it is. Wow. Ooh, nice. Oh. Demon mode. Nice. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get further? OMG. Get this. Grab this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Great. Wait, no, this is just a small Izuchi.
一歩前進
Ooh. Ooh. Come here.
もらうぜ
I can't remember the type that they usually get for dual
大
blades.
事に使うからな
Dual blades, as far as I remember, they're the best elemental weapon since you hit fast. And you're kind of reliant on having elemental weapons as well in this weapon type since the dual blades don't have great raw damage. So you're gonna be relying on status effect and you're gonna be also relying on like using a bunch of other items like the demon drug, the energy drink, and all that stuff to like supplement losing a lot of stamina when using the demon dance, you know? This is the last one. Bop, 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 bop. There we go.
決まりだ通るぜ
We did that quick. Ooh. Let's go. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that's great. Now what do we do? What do we do? Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm not really sure if I could open the lobby just yet. There really isn't much to do, and the hunts are super boring still. I might as well just like reserve my energy. Holy. Okay. Got all that stuff. Okay, that's great. Now what do we do? What do we do?
いらっしゃいませ
Nice. Ruin subcamp. Yes, sir.
またお立ち寄りくださいませ
Then we can do some more questing after making some... You know what? I'm kind of lazy. I'm kind of lazy to fight. I mean... Wait. Hang on. Okay. I'm trying to remember what are the good switch axes to get. Switch axes are great. Actually great status effect weapons as far as I remember. So let's try and make this. And then make the sleep one. These should be the R0s. And then for the dual blades, we could make this and eventually upgrade it to the ice one. And then we could make a longsword that has some critical. This. No. And then we could make a hammer that's great raw. Okay, need more monster bones. Or could make this. Great raw. Probably ore. Probably. Oof. Let's go do this. Mushroom. Wappa. Nice. Oh, you know, just a little bit of story time, I guess. I've been watching a little bit of The Sopranos recently. Like the other night, like a Friday night, it should have been. I was watching The Sopranos. I was like, oh, the shit is kind of nice. The show is kind of great. Not gonna lie, it was pretty impressive. Like, I was surprised at how how into the story I got. I didn't think that I would be very invested in like Tony Soprano and like the overall show, since at the beginning I thought, well, this is stupid. This show is kind of stupid. What am I even doing trying to watch this crap? But then I gave it a shot. I ended up liking it. I was like, oh, so this is why it's very like nominated for a bunch of shit. I finally understand. You know, I finally understand. I finally get it now. And I could see why people gravitate towards watching those types of shows. They're super great, but I feel like a lot of people should give it a chance first. I mean, even then, I'm pretty sure, since I don't really watch those types of shows, yeah, I feel like I'm part of the crowd that gave it a shot instead of like the crowd that would actively go out and try watching the show. So, you know, I'm not the target market for those kinds of show, but even then, I liked it. I feel like a lot of people would like a lot of stuff if they just give it a try. That's outside of their point of interest. So me, I don't really share this a lot, but I'm a huge NBA fan. It's gonna sound so weird, but like, I am a huge NBA fan. I like watching the NBA, like real shit. I can't play for shit, but in my younger years, when I was like in elementary and stuff, I did like playing basketball with the boys. So, it may be kind of stereotypical. Oh, a Pinoy likes basketball. Go figure. Ooh. But yeah, that's something I haven't really told anyone yet in the VTubing space. Like, I assume that most VTubers just aren't like into sports. At least most of the ones that I meet. There's like only a handful of VTubers that I know that like appreciate sports. The rest kind of just don't like it in general. So I never really had the chance to talk about it until now. Since like, you know, it's a free storytelling, since it's a slow stream. Slow day in the office. I might as well start sharing some lore drops that may or may not make it to the general ears of my audience that usually watch me. But yeah, I love the NBA. I love watching the NBA. But I only really started following around the pandemic. I wasn't really that big on watching it back then. But like, since the pandemic came, I was like, oh, the shit kind of slaps. I didn't watch the golden years, which I consider when LeBron in 2016 reverse the situation against Golden State, being down 3-1 in the NBA finals. That shit was magical back in senior high school, bro. Oh man. Let me tell you, that was so viral when I was in senior high. You couldn't escape that shit. And all my buddies that were like Warriors fans, bro, they never heard the end of it after that one. After that blunder, they never heard the end of it. Generational choke job. Am I right? But yeah, I feel like a lot of people in the VTubing space very barely have any sort of interest when it comes to IRL sports, which is why I never really talked about it being one of my interests. I wish I played it more, and I never gave up playing it, but right now I kind of don't have the, well, it's not really something that I regretted not doing in my youth. If there's anything that I do regret in my youth not doing, I regret not giving baseball more of a try. Since I'm a huge baseball, like, I would love to have played baseball when I was young. Thing is though, in the Philippines, there really isn't any baseball programs as far as I know. It's very rare compared to like the basketball programs in the Philippines. So like, if you play a sport here that's not baseball, I mean, if you play a sport here that's not basketball, volleyball, pool, or boxing, or swimming, those are like the 5 things that are mildly relevant in my country. So in case you don't play any of those sports, you're kind of hoed. You're kind of hoed. All the Olympians that you see on TV representing the Philippines, they barely get any help, as far as I remember. It's just basketball. Basketball crazy country. I love it regardless though. Even being stereotyped as someone that's fairly short but still liking basketball, I feel like the sport is exciting to watch. I could never crack into watching football though. The only time that I really watched football was the World Cup between Argentina and France. That was exciting as shit. Holy. Me and the boys, we were watching it live on stream, right? So that was so euphoric, to be honest. I can never replicate how cool that was of an experience. Watching the World Cup with the boys, oh man, that was a core memory. The hype that we got watching Mbappe score those 3 goals and then score his next goal in the penalty shootout, bro, that was crazy. And like, I don't remember the goalkeeper of Argentina, but bro was so locked in. Holy shit. Blocking 2 shots and like Messi getting the first one down along with Mbappe getting the first one also for France. It was crazy. I think it was Di Maria that got the last goal on the penalty shootout to win it for Argentina. And then 2 of France's penalty shots didn't go good. Or was it like 1? I remember it was like 1 or 2. But that moment was really hype. It really cemented Messi as the GOAT. And like, holy brother. Watching that live. Wait, not live, but like watching that live on stream was already insane. Imagine how insanely cool that would be if you got to watch that in person. Oh shit. Aside from those sports rather, as much as I say that I like baseball, I actually don't follow any of the baseball like pro scene. I don't follow the MLB. I should, but the only baseball player I know is like what, Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani. It's like 2 people. I guess for me, baseball is like a sport that's more enjoyable to play rather than to watch. It's so ass to watch, to be honest. But maybe I could like change my mind on it if I actually go out and watch a baseball game. For American football, I never got to really liking American football. The only exposure that I like about American football was like watching iShield 21, the anime. That was pretty cool. iShield 21 is such a goated sports anime. Like a goated sports series. Like, man. why did they not even continue the anime of Eye Shield 21? That was such a missed opportunity. It was such a good series too. They probably ran out of budget, or I guess interest wasn't there at the time. But holy shit, it was such an underappreciated gem. Probably even a cult classic by now. A lot of anime that I grew up watching actually became like cult classics. Even Soul Eater, holy shit. Soul Eater has been already popular back in the day, and it got to finish in the anime, but like it has an original anime opening instead of like the canon manga ending that it had. Ouch. Come here. There we go. Oh, chill. Boom! There we go. Ouch. So we got the paralysis thingy now. Oh shit, I was the one that got paralyzed. Please! Okay, nice one, Nacho. Alright, come here. Whoa! Come here. Come here. Whop. Boom! That's why I love the Switch Axe. Such a fun weapon. This is the only weapon that never got bored to me. This, and I guess the hammer, never felt super boring. I guess the bow as well. The bow also felt just great, you know. Amazing weapon. Shit like the gun lance and the lance felt super unplayable back in the day. Like super ass. I cannot even begin to mention how trash the lance and the gun lance used to be. They were so trash for weapon. Holy shit, brother. I never wanted to play those in the classic Monster Hunter games. They were so trash. And not only are they trash, they were super slow to use. Yeah, the Switch Axe from Portable Third, ever since it came out on the Portable Third, and then what else? The Longsword is also... The Longsword also aged kind of gracefully. The Greatsword... I almost feel like the Greatsword felt like it was better in the Super OG days compared to how it was now. They're doing too much with the longsword, to be honest. I mean, with the greatsword. Like, okay, the shield tackle, sure, give them that. They kind of need it. But like the other crap, no way. No way do you need all the other bullshit that the greatsword has. I feel like the greatsword is nice, being the sheath playstyle that it became. Could capture this monster, but it's gonna die. Boom! You have my permission to die, Mr. Izuchi. Bop, bop, bop. Oh shit, I'm reloading. God damn it, brother. There we go. Switch Axe is pretty OP, to be honest. In Wilds, it's already like below, I guess, the best weapon type. But in Rise, I would even wager that the Switch Axe could be like contending for the best weapon. It's so good. I'm so biased to liking this weapon. I am not afraid to use Switch Axe on any monster. It's like the most versatile weapon besides the sword and shield. Oh, Switch Axe, my beloved. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Please. Please, Switch Axe, my beloved. Please. I want to get the wire bug arts already for the switch axe. The switch axe wire bug arts, bro, they are so insanely cracked. Insanely cracked they are. Okay, that's donezo. Okay, got a bunch of shit. Ooh. Okay, what do we get? Okay, great. Yep. Okay, something interesting. Lagombi, finally. Okay. How about you? What do you got? What do you got for me, Scotty? Okay. Okay, here we go. Finally, great wire bugs. Okay, what can we finish with the village quest now? Ooh. Okay. What do you got for me, Scotty? Nice, okay. Ooh, I'm quite lagging. Oh, why? Why can't Buddy Plaza be selected? Okay. Gathering hub. Okay, what do you want? Okay. Okay, time to visit the Buddy Plaza first. Okay, cutscene. Oh, we can't skip it. Oh no! Unskippable cutscenes. The bane of my existence, brother. No. That's a big no-no. Game devs, please heed my call. Never ever make unskippable cutscenes. Just know, brother. You're not fucking MiHoYo. Leave that shit alone. Unskippable dialogue and unskippable cutscenes. Oh my god, I hated those in World. Like, could you have not picked a better way to tell your story? Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Why? So rude. But yeah, whatever. It's all good. Oh, alright, gotcha. Talk to people. Got her. Yeah. Then go back to my room. What do you got? Okay. Then my room again. What do you got? And then what else? Okay, finally. No more glowy stuff. Okay, we're gonna be doing some... Okay. You know what? Let's just finish this up first before moving on. He was walking around with a loaded shotgun, keeping me behind the water. Big straight to my heart. And when you walk away. Okay, what do we get? Pay with points. The usual. Yes, give me the usual, please. Wardo, hello there, Donut. How are you doing? Good evening. As you can see, I'm streaming at a different time. I wasn't really sure if my family would be bothering me the entire day. So what I did was, I kind of avoided streaming in the morning since I feel like they would just bother the heck out of me the entire day. Thankfully they didn't. So I kind of wasted my time either way. And I really wish I didn't. But yeah, how are you doing, Donut? Doing good? Yeah, you got rice? Yeah, I got rice, Donut. I forgot if you also bought Monster Hunter Rise, but I'm playing through the main story first. I've already played this game several times on the Switch. So I'm not really... How do I say this? Like, I'm not really looking into doing the smaller stuff on stream. Maybe just for this stream, I will mostly finish all the crap and then we could start hunting down the harder stuff in the future, you know? Oh, what do you mean you did? Hub quest? Oh, you did the hub quest. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I'll be starting to stream Rise since there's a little bit of a content drought in Wilds. Wilds already, you know, the Gogmazios a few days ago. I don't really see any point in like grinding out more Gogmazios, maybe. But in the meantime, I felt like I could catch up to playing Monster Hunter Rise on stream and then the DLC, do the DLC stuff before wrapping up World by fighting Fatalis and like going through the gauntlet in World. Monster Hunter Holic. You know what? Yeah, I am. And then the plan is once I get I am planning on getting a secondary monitor, right? So I'm gonna be streaming League, and then since I'm playing League, that will be mostly open lobbies and doing some League will be open lobbies, and then it's gonna be a flex queue rank. I'm not really thinking about doing League as a tryhard content. I will treat League mostly as like the buddy game, you know. Since as you know, I like playing co-op games, or like I like playing with friends. What I do with League is that I will make a flex queue squad of sorts, and then I will play with the buddies on stream. That's gonna be mostly what my plan is gonna be. And then probably have some goals, you know? Maybe like have the gang be gold, or like a platinum tier squad. I guess that's gonna be the fun thing about it, as well as maybe a Marvel squad type of deal pretty soon. Yeah, that's gonna be also. Thank you for the hydrate, Donut. But yeah, that's mostly gonna be how I'm gonna be planning out the future streams. Also, how was the checkups with your doctors, by the way? I hope you're in good health recently, and you're not struggling anymore. I don't know if you experience it anymore, but like, I hope you're in good health and thriving and stuff. I haven't really gotten myself checked recently, but for the New Year's, I'm gonna be probably like by next year, I'm probably gonna incorporate like doing a few kilometers of jogging per day. I'm not fat, but like I wanna do so to avoid like problems down the road, you know what I mean? You never know when you're gonna run out of time to do physical stuff. So while you're still in your 20s, you might as well keep pushing yourself to be like pretty fit and healthy, or at least mildly serviceable in case you need to run for a few distances, you know. it's never gonna be it's never gonna go out of fashion to have those how do I say this? It's never gonna be out of fashion being able to like be physically active and stuff. Even if you don't wanna, you kind of have to force yourself to be pretty active in your 20s. It's very, very hard to be like, it's a slippery slope as far as I've been told by my friends who are like in their 30s. Like, they were saying, bro, Wardo, you gotta avoid being lazy in your 20s. Like, physically, you gotta at least be jogging every day as much as you can, because when your knees start blowing the fuck out and your back starts blowing up, you're gonna regret not taking that extra time to at least jog for an hour or two per day. Still no results. I see. You should. Any physical activity will do. Yeah, that's the that's the plan. Either I'm gonna be doing some gym, like going to the gym, or I will be mostly probably gonna, how do I say this? Either it's gonna be going to the gym or mostly gonna be doing some cardio. That's it. I really don't see myself doing any CrossFit stuff or like shit that is pretty dangerous, I would. But yeah, I'm gonna be avoiding dancing. No, I'm not a dancer, brother. I will rather do an Iron Man training rather than dance. You cannot get me to dance, brother. Hell no. Hell no. You could. I am a lot of things. A dancer is not one of them. And a dancer I will never be. That's how. That's my philosophy in life. You can call me a lot of things, but a dancer is not one of them, and it will never be one of them. Nor do I want to be called one. I'm not really gung ho about dancing. It's whatever. Okay. If only I lived near you, I can teach you. Oh, are you a dancer, Donut? That's pretty cool. What's like your main form of dance style? There's different dance styles, right? Like classical, which is like what, the ballroom dancing, and then there's like break dancing, and then wait, what's the other one called? There should be a thing called theater dancing, right? The ones that they mostly use for musicals. I do believe that they call that theater dancing or something, or it's under classical dancing. But yeah, holy shit, man. I am a lot of things. Being a dancer will never be one of them, nor do I want to force myself to. Between dancehall and hip hop. Oh yeah, hip hop. I forgot about hip hop. Funny story about dancing. You know, even if I say that I hate dancing, I was a fanboy of Step Up. You know the movies of Step Up? It is impossible that you don't know Step Up the movies. So, I like Moose. I feel like he is one of the coolest character teenagers out there. And like, it's very, very cool seeing those movies. I like it. They were pretty cool. But I feel like they missed out a lot on the Step Up. Like, after Step Up 3D, the fourth Step Up movie was kind of trash. The one with Channing Tatum is pretty okay. But I feel like they peaked with Step Up 3D. Since Step Up 3D has a lot of good scenes. Like, You know that that iconic begging scene? Wait, not begging. That sounds weird. But like that song with a begging you. That song was pretty. That song got stuck in my head because I like Step Up 3D a lot. That shit was a brain rot song growing up. It was super cool. And you know what? Back in the Philippines, yeah, here in the Philippines, they do a lot of copying for that choreography. It was like I was like in middle school or like in my second year of junior high, my sophomore year in junior high, where like every dance had that specific choreography from Step Up 3D because it was so sick. That water dancing choreography, bro, that was all over the place back then. Begging, sir. You know that song? You know that song that I was talking about? I'll try to find it later and post it on the Discord server. But yeah, that song was pretty popular. It was one of those songs that blew up, especially because of the Step Up movies. But it was probably popular even back then. I just forgot what the specific song was called. Oh, you know, okay. Sound sus? Bro, seriously though. Those were the great days. But they honestly, I feel like they do miss out on like dancing movies these days. Oh, you know what, Donuts? The craziest thing happened with a conversation I had with a friend who I will not name, but she is in the server. Okay, so this friend of mine apparently never got to watch any of the High School Musical movies. Bro, that blew my mind. How could someone be Gen Z and never watch any of the High School Musical movies? It was practically impossible to miss. Yeah, like, how? It was super weird to hear that. I was like, are you fucking serious? How is that possible? High School Musical was all over the place back then. And to have some kid not know it? How was that possible? Like, even if you say that you're not a fan of it, it's very impossible just because of the songs. The songs alone, it's very hard to avoid them in the general sphere of things. So like when my friend did say that she hasn't even heard of the songs blew my mind. The movie, sure, I guess I could kinda see not a lot of people would have tuned in to watching the movies, but the songs? How? Those were like prom songs. Practically impossible to miss. Even not being used for prom songs, those were like also graduation songs, like we're all in this together. Like how? I was so flabbergasted. I will never get over how fucking funny that conversation was. It was so bizarre. Well, not in a bad way, but like it was such a funny conversation. But yeah. It was such a brain rot era of songs too. As much as people give it shit and how much people say that it wasn't good, it was the cheesy type of good, you know? Disney original movies, as much as people don't really have great memories of a lot of them since they are pretty corny, I'll be honest. The writing is trash. A lot of Disney movies are like poor levels of bad in terms of writing. Like, what was that other musical movie? Camp Rock. If you watch that growing up, bro, there is a lot of shit Disney original movies. They can never beat the allegations of being pretty shit. It's good cheese, but like it's not cinema. it is the farthest thing from cinema. I'll tell you that. My goodness. I had fond memories of like making fun of High School Musical back then when I was a dumb kid. And then lately, I just realized how much of an impact it actually had. Like deadass, there are so many choreographies and so many copies that spawned from it that basically back in like what 2006, 2008, 2010, like the early 2000s when it came out, it was impossible to miss. Very impossible to miss. Like I remember even my sister who doesn't really like movies, she went out and bought the DVD for like High School Musical 2, which I watch as a guilty pleasure. I'm not gonna lie. That movie was kind of lit. I cringe with Camp Rock, sorry. Bro, I understand. It is very hard not to cringe with any of the Disney original movies. You are, it takes a very special type of person to not even be cringing at Disney original movies. I feel like the only good Disney original movie that I remember, okay, Minutemen was super interesting. If you ever got to watch Minutemen, it was like that time traveling Disney original movie where like they found some government secret files and then they made the time machine possible. That was so insane. That was like my favorite, one of my low-key favorites Disney original movies growing up. Minutemen, Food Boy was also cool. Food Boy with Lucas Gabriel. That was also a pretty lit movie. Underappreciated, but it was pretty good. What else? Radio Rebel with Debbie Ryan was also kind of great, but kind of missed the mark. If there was any good band movies that Disney made, it was just Lemonade Mouth. I would not even gonna lie, Lemonade Mouth could work as an actual movie that's not Disney original. It was decently written since it came from a book, right? Funnily enough, I researched a bunch where these came from. A lot of them are surprisingly from books. Yeah, what else? Radio Rebel, Lemonade Mouth. What was it called? Den Brother? Den Brother was fine. It wasn't that cool, but there was also that surfing movie. I forgot what it was called. Johnny something? Johnny followed by a Hawaiian sounding surname. It was that I remember, and then that was a pretty decent movie. The first movie was like him snowboarding, right? And then the other one was like about him doing some mountain skateboarding. I forgot what it was specifically called, but it was pretty cool. They did a lot of concepts for Disney original movies. Now that I remember, Halloween Town was also pretty cool. If any of you got to watch that one, it was pretty unique. And I feel like so many movies just didn't get that much appreciated by people. Oh, shoot. Oh. Is there a monster you look forward to hunting in Rise? Malzeno, actually, and Stygian Zenogre. It's been a hot minute since I fought them. I never got to fight Primordial Malzeno, as far as I remember. I feel like hunting him again down the road. Legendary, and then what else? I'm trying to remember. That you remember that monster with the ice blade, Doshaguma? I think it was called Doshaguma. Wait, no. I'm stupid. Gross Harag. Doshaguma is the bear from Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm talking about Gross Harag. Gross Harag, I wanna fight again, and then besides Gross Harag, I wanna fight. I'm trying to think. Maybe you know that stone monkey? I forgot what it was called. That green stone monkey monster in the Sunbreak DLC. I still forget what his name was, but he was pretty cool. I want to fight that thing again. And what else? Probably, I don't know, Rajang, I guess. It's been a hot minute since I fought Rice Rajang. Hubris might kill me fighting my sheer hubris might embarrass me when I actually fight the Rajang in Rice. As much as I shit on uh Rice Rajang, I keep saying Rice Rajang is like the weakest version of Rajang. I feel like it's been a hot minute since I fought him. I shouldn't be talking hubris out of my ass. I might get embarrassed on stream, you know? So I gotta be a little bit careful and try not to gas myself up. But yeah, basically those monsters are the ones that I'm super excited of fighting. How about you, Dad? How about you, Legendary? Are you excited to be fighting some particular monsters soon? I'm still far from like Rise Break. Sunbreak should take the next probably week or so. Non-stop streaming Rise. I kind of don't want to do just Rise on PC. I'm gonna let the little one go. I don't want to kill the little one. Don't kill the little one. Let the little one go. It's innocent. It's innocent. Please, 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 please. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Please, please, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I don't want to kill the little one. Oh, no. Please, 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 please. Escape, escape, escape. Okay, okay. It's escape. Okay. I was legit gonna be super sad if that little Popo died. They're so... I hate how in Monster Hunter they make you fight the small ones. Like, please, that's so sad. And why the fuck is the guild letting you fight the small monsters that are just babies? Garangolm? Garangolm. It should be that one. And also, welcome to the stream, Green King. It should be your first time. I think it's your first time that I see you on stream. So yeah, welcome, welcome. I am Wardo, and I am a Pinoy VTuber. And I mostly stream Monster Hunter. You just caught me in like the boring ass stream, you know? Yeah, my streams are usually pretty chill, but also I try to fight monsters that are interesting for the gang to fight. I usually open up the lobby and then have a bunch of people join in playing with me. It's just that right now, since I just bought Monster Hunter Rise recently for the PC, I had this game on the Switch. And I had like what, close to 300 hours playing this thing on the Switch. But on PC, I still haven't bought it, which is why I bought it. Since a bunch of people in my server that also play Monster Hunter a lot, they wanted to play Rise. So I bought Rise. And then since I'm a Monster Hunter streamer anyway, I've been thinking of doing more Rise content soon. And that's just how it is. You know? Pretty chill, pretty chill. So how about you, Green King? How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Onboarding process, I guess. What is your favorite weapon in Monster Hunter? And how long have you been playing the franchise? Might spare a moment, sure. Okay, what's this? Imagine if Wilds and Stories got a collaboration and the endgame Elder Dragon in Stories become available in Wilds. Okay. I am about 50% sure that the upcoming Yamasukami that was like crystallized and shit, I feel like it's gonna appear in Wilds. Like that floating crystal Yamasukami. There is a 100% chance that monster is gonna be an event monster in Monster Hunter Wilds. There is no way that they're not gonna make that thing appear in Wilds. They're very on the nose that it's gonna appear on Wilds. I'm liking Hammer and the Bowgun at the moment. At the moment, are you like a new player? I'm an older player. Like I've been playing the game since Freedom Unite in the PSP. So I'm pretty much old school, not really like super used to the new weapons and like the new mechanics. I'm like, even with the longsword, I'm just used to tapping R trigger to use the longsword. Okay. Lagombi, what do we need? Warm pelt. Warm pelt should be... let's go with this one. So what's your main Monster Hunter game, Green King? Are you like playing Monster Hunter Wilds or do you play World? I assume Rise is like the least main Monster Hunter right now. Since most people either play either play World, since World can run on lower end gaming PCs these days, or they play Wilds. And I don't think Wilds really attracts a lot of people because of the performance drops, you know? Even when they said that they patched it out, I feel like that's not enough to get back a lot of players you already lost. You get this? Oh, I still need to like go and murder this Antica. Antica should have all the warm pelts. It's either from the Antica or from the Kelby. Let me get some more. What do you got for me, Scotty? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Oh, speaking of stories, have you played... No. I mean, I'm assuming you played Monster Hunter Stories when you mentioned, like, if monsters from Monster Hunter Stories appeared in Wilds. What Monster Hunter Stories have you played, Green King? Have you played... I only played the first one and I didn't get around to finishing it since I I got the totally legal version of it and then I ran out of space on my PC and wanted to clear up the space. So I kind of will restart playing Monster Hunter Stories. But yeah. Started out in Generations. Currently starting Rise. Oh, you're also starting Rise. Yeah, nice. Eventually, if you want to play up the hub quest, please feel free to join my Discord server. My Discord server has a bunch of people that play Rise, play World, and play Wilds. So yeah, in case you want to have some fun with the boys and have more people to play with. I'm usually like just down to play with people. The main reason why I even play Monster Hunter is for the multiplayer. Without multiplayer, I wouldn't be playing Monster Hunter, to be honest. Just the first one in stories. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll make a hunch. You played the one on the 3DS, right? You never played the remake of Monster Hunter Stories. Since the remake on Monster Hunter Stories is also on sale, but I feel like it was a better 3DS game than it was a PC game. When I was playing it on PC, it felt so weird. That game is just made to be a handheld game. It's not a PC game. I do not like the PC ports of Monster Hunter Stories. Just know, I would rather play it on the Switch rather than play it on PC. They are those types of games to me. Okay, Warm Pelt, one more. Give me the gosh darn Warm Pelts. So which part are you in Rise? Are you literally just starting out in Rise, or have you done some hub quests already or finished the main story? Like up until Magnamalo? Magnamalo should be like the first leg of doing the story stuff in the village quest, and then the big dragon elder thingies should be the main quest. Main story quest rather, before Sunbreak. So I'm watching YouTube videos on how to use weapons and streamers how they actually look in action. Oh, I see, I see. You know what? I feel like you'd enjoy playing the Gunlance in this game. Even I feel like the Gunlance peaked in Monster Hunter Rise. Any other game with the Gunlance feels kind of weird. Rise really gave the Gunlance a super unique way to play, and them removing some of the things that the Gunlance does, I feel like that really crippled the interest I had for it to play. I was very interested in trying out Gunlance too. It was just unfortunate that the movement was gone. And I didn't want to play a weapon that couldn't even move that much. Most tutorial videos are in only training area. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. I also watch a lot of that one just to figure out what are the usual stuff that's being taken. I mean, the usual combos that are unique to the game. Because there's also some combos that you can do in Monster Hunter Rise that you won't be able to do in Wilds or World. Same with World. There's like a lot of combos that you can't do in Wilds. Even the new combos don't feel right. Like, okay. Example, with the longsword. The longsword feels so weird in Monster Hunter Wilds. I can't really figure it out. But the longsword feels the best to play in Monster Hunter World compared to how it is right now in Wilds. It could be nerf, but like at the same time, I'm kind of sad that I don't have fun anymore playing playing the longsword in Wilds compared to how I was having fun with it in World. I mean in Wilds, yeah. Like, it's so weird. Why did they have to change a lot of stuff? They could have kept the movement from World and just added a little bit. I mean, even in World, the longsword was pretty technical too. It's not busted. It's good, but it's not like super OP. I feel like the most OP version of the longsword is like the one in Rise. Not even in World. The World version of Longsword feels the best to use, but the one in Rise is definitely the most OP. The most OP and the most forgiving, I would say. Okay, Warm Pelt, got all the Warm Pelts that I need. Time to gather up all the other stuff. Let's see. Get this. Wapow! I also miss wire bugs a lot. But I really understand why they had to remove the wire bugs. It just made traversing the map way more fun. Like, Monster Hunter Rise is the Spider-Man game. For me. Since I never really got to play the Spider-Man games on the PlayStation consoles. Even if I had the PlayStation console, the PS4, I never really bothered playing the Spider-Man games. So Rise was like my gateway to try and enjoy the web slinging gameplay. Let's see, where are the oysters? There we go. I remember back then crashing out because I didn't know what the fuck I was supposed to collect in this quest. I was like, what the fuck are these? I thought they would be like mushrooms, and I was like taking 30 minutes just to figure out what the fuck they're asking me to gather. Good memories, good memories. That was my ultra super dumb era of Monster Hunter. I will never live that down. Never, never, never. Plus the parkour is super cool in Rise. Okay, here we go. Yep, the mobility in Rise is way different with Wilds as far as I've seen. Yeah. Oh, Green King, have you not played Wilds yet? Is Rise gonna be your second game besides Generations and Generations Ultimate? It's just such a missed opportunity, you know? I feel like in some capacity, the wire bugs could never stay since it does not feel like Monster Hunter anymore because of the wire bugs. I will understand that point that they're trying to make back then. When they were saying, we kind of made wire bugs way too OP, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna nerf the shit out of it. And then, since we're nerfing the shit out of it, we're not gonna be bringing some alternatives to the movement. Apart from like the clutch claw doing the thing that it does. And the slinger claw, the slinger thingy in Wilds. Oh, you haven't played Wilds yet. Gotcha, gotcha. Are you eventually gonna pick up Wilds, or are you gonna be playing it on PS5? We all play it on PC, but Monster Hunter Wilds should have a PC version. I mean, Wild should have crossplay. In case you're ever interested in joining us, let me know. So, you know, we could arrange a lobby. We love playing a lot together. At this point, I think I got that achievement where I have done over 100 hunts on multiplayer. It was super fun. In case you're interested in doing that. Had a lot of fun hunting with the boys. There's something very primal about like hunting a super difficult monster and like winning, you know? I love it. The Gugmazios fight, bro, that was the most stressful fight that I had recently. I failed the quest twice before I was able to make the armor stuff and prepare myself to lock in to beat it with the boys. EV lover, hello there. Welcome to the stream. I feel like this is your first time here. Welcome, welcome. Wilds is the only cross-play Monster Hunter game so far. Yeah. I'm playing on PC. Just so you guys know. Yeah, I'm playing on PC. So, in case you guys want to hunt up in the future, you guys could consider playing with me if you have the game on PC or are interested in getting the game and playing with other people. My community and I, we all play a lot of Monster Hunter, and we do a lot of party hunts. So yeah, in case you guys are interested in joining up, my Discord server is down below, and then if you ever need help, please feel free to invite over anyone that has any time. There should be roles over there as well. If you mostly play Monster Hunter, it is mostly a Monster Hunter focused Discord server, but like I also sprinkled a variety of other games like League of Legends and Final Fantasy 14, so it doesn't get stale whenever there's a content drought in Monster Hunter. Since like I realized Monster Hunter does have a lot of content drought when there's nothing really that meaningful to hunt. So yeah, I had to adapt a little bit. Oh, shoot. Come here. Whoa! I got Rise on PC and on Switch. Nice! So what's your... Okay, onboarding question, EV lover. What is your favorite weapon or like main weapon type in Monster Hunter, as well as the first Monster Hunter game that you played? Ouch. Ooh. Come here. Come here. Ouch. Come here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Pop. Boom! There we go. Come here. Boom! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, 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 chill. Ah! Okay. Wall run like Spider-Man. Bro, I'm styling on this monster. Oh, shit. JK. Oh, shit. Bad timing to recharge. Oh, shit. Fuck. I forgot I don't have offsets in this game. I was trying to like counter it, but my muscle memory forgot offsets for Switch Axe does not exist in Rise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch. Yo, chill. Where? Whoa, 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 ouch. God damn it. I still even don't have evade extender. You really, really want evade extender for a Switch Axe. Ouch. Okay, you play sword and shield and long sword and dual blades and a little bit of hammer. Rise was also my first Monster Hunter game. Then Generations Ultimate and then World. Wow, you've been around. Okay. I'm still lacking trying to I haven't found others that have been super old players like me. There's barely any players that I see that have been playing since Freedom Unite. I've been playing since the PSP era actually. So a lot of my movements are gonna be super old school. Like if you see me playing the longsword, you will see me never almost counter. I never almost counter with that weapon. It's very old school. Even with the hammer, I don't even do the fancy stuff with the hammer. I never counter and guard. Oh, what a Chad. So how are you liking the franchise? Since you've been playing for like, let's say, I guess close to 5 years by now, how are you liking it? Have you had a particular favorite monster already, or do you not have a favorite monster yet? My personal favorite monster is like the Zinogre, to be honest. Back in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, when Zinogre appeared in that game, it was like the super cool monster in my head. I love the Zinogre and I love the Barioth. But in terms of armor, the Zinogre has the best looking armor in my opinion. There's just no way you could beat how cool the Zinogre armor looks. I was a huge fan of how the Kirin armor looks, but the Zinogre armor just has it, bro. It has so much aura, especially the male armor for the Zinogre. It looks super nice. Whoa! God damn it, brother. Chill the fuck out. Roops Wax. Hello there, Ziddy. Hello there. Yeah, I am streaming at a weird time. You guys aren't okay. For the people new into my server, I mean new into my chat, I don't really stream at this time. I stream a few hours early, so it's like nighttime for them. So for people to be watching me in the West, it's like in the morning for them. But yeah, hello there, Ziddy. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Well, evening for my end. I assume it's like morning still, or like lunchtime for where you guys are. But yeah. I'm still at the very start of world though. I never counter guard. Roops Wax said I'm nocturnal. Yes, you are nocturnal, Zeddy. But my point is, I'm trying to get more people to play with, like in the server. I know that I have a lot of audience that are pretty nocturnal creatures that just like could play Monster Hunter any time of the day. We're like building a 24/7 support for Monster Hunter at this point. We got like every PC game for Monster Hunter. So in case anyone wants help on PC, we have like several people that you could just call to help you out. Creatures of the night. True. It's currently 10:48 for me. Is that in the morning or PM? Evie. My goodness. What a what a party it has been. Okay, what do we do? I really cannot make any of this quest mildly entertaining, as I am trying my best, but like, oh my god. Bro, these quests, holy shit, man. They really need to up how slow this game starts. Oh shit, I didn't upgrade. Fuck, I wasted materials. God damn it, brother. Anywho, that's fine. How about dual blades? No, dual blades raw is ass. I have to get this one. So that's the Lagombi. This is the R0s. Still can't get it. Jumbo Bone is from the Popo. It's 5 a.m. ish for me. Have you slept yet, Ziri? I assume you haven't slept yet. I'm also slightly nocturnal since my sleep pattern is messed up due to autism. That's fine, brother. As long as like you're not really having any like health complications, you're all good. You know? My main thing, if I ever like, you know, if I'm ever promoting anything in my channel, I just would like to request for everyone to be taking care of themselves. Don't be going out there lacking sleep or lacking food. You know, take care of yourselves, man. No, I have, but I did catch 2 of your streams with without sleep once. Brother, I appreciate the support, but brother, you really also need to sleep. Also, Ziri, would you be interested in doing a Monster Hunter Rise run? I still haven't gotten to the village quest, but I am trying to get to it. So like maybe around 6 stars is when it gets mildly interesting with the stupid gear. I don't know if you guys are interested, but I am opening the lobby soon after I'm done with a lot of these boring ass quests. I feel like Rise has a lot of interesting fights, and I feel like Rampage would be so chaotic and funny to stream, but I don't know, maybe the boys aren't that interested. So I'm just trying to gather a bunch of people right now and gauge the interest of the server, you know? Since we're mostly Monster Hunter World and Wilds players, I haven't gauged how funny it would be to start playing Rise with the boys, you know? Doing the Rampage quest and the Challenge quest. Rise is pretty fucking funny. It's a fucking funny Monster Hunter game. With all the movement and shit, we could like be flexing around and stuff. It's such a weeb game. What's this? Okay. My body just ends up falling asleep now, so I never fall asleep at the same time. Oh, have you tried taking some sleep meds like Benadryl or some, what's it called? Keratin? Wait, no, keratin. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm trying to remember what helps get sleep, but maybe try to get some meds or like some food that will help get you to sleep easier. Since sleep is pretty important. At least I guess 5 hours of sleep. I don't know. I personally could live just sleeping for 5 hours, to be honest. Like 5 to 6, I'm already golden with that one. I feel already refreshed sleeping for just 5 to 6 hours. Anything more than that, it's just extra gravy to me. But anything less than that, I cannot function. That's how bad it is. Here we go. I wasn't tired. I have a weird habit. If I don't sleep at some point, I sleep for a while and then I'm always up for any Monster Hunter. Gotcha, Zitty. It's the adrenaline rush. You're an adrenaline junkie. See guys, my chat, my community, they're a bunch of adrenaline junkies. So when I say, guys, we gotta murder something on stream, they will 100% support the fuck out of me, even if it's like what time of the day. I am dead serious. These players, holy shit, man. They really love playing Monster Hunter a lot. And I'm not even exposing them. It's just the truth, bro. It's just the truth. Ouch. Come here. It's fun making big thing fall. True. Or like giving something some CTE. Good old Christian trauma. Christian traumatic experience. Oh, ouch. Come here. I miss bumming it out with the low rank monsters. Fighting lower rank monsters with lower gear feels a lot hilarious compared to like fighting the stronger versions that you could just wash. Whoa! Melatonin. Yes, melatonin, Green King. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was like wondering what the fuck was that supplement again that could help you sleep besides Benadryl? Yeah, melatonin, like melatonin pills or like the melatonin candies should help. I don't know how effective they'd be, but I guess they'd be helping. I'm just not sure if most of those are gonna be FDA approved. Probably just safe for consumption, but they're not gonna be like something the doctors would prescribe you. I feel like the doctors would more so prescribe you with Benadryl before they prescribe you with like stuff like melatonin. But then again, melatonin is kind of the mild version of Benadryl as far as I remember. Benadryl is for like when you actually have insomnia or some shit. They knock you out. My friend had that. She bought that, and then it was like pretty strong stuff. You should never like fuck around with that stuff. It's pretty scary. There we go. Uy, we're playing Monster Hunter Rise. Yes, Dadas. Dadas, meet the new people. We got some new people in the stream, and like they're seeing me for the first time playing Monster Hunter Rise. I'm trying to explain them how we basically have built up the server for like exclusively playing Monster Hunter at any point of the day on PC. I feel like everybody in the server has like Monster Hunter Rise or like Monster Hunter World at this point. And it's so funny that the entire community will just band together and hunt a monster in case you need some help. Dang, you got lots of gear. It's not even a lot of gear. That's like, what? That's like the most basic low rank gear I usually get. You're late. Yes, Dadas. My brother came in. I don't know if you see my announcement on Discord server, but like, my brother does not know I'm a VTuber, and I'm kinda hiding that fact from my family. My family is like the old school type of Asians. You will get called every type of gay slur if they find out you're an anime weeb, you know? So like, I kinda avoid that, and I don't want to have that conversation with them explaining why I'm a VTuber. I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with this crap, so I'll just say, okay, I stream, fine, but I'm not gonna reveal to any one of them that I'm a VTuber. If I help in Rise, I would end up annihilating low-rank monsters. Yeah, it's just low-rank stuff, but maybe around high-rank, like 6-star hub quests. That's maybe when you guys could start jumping in, and like I could have the entire server just have a challenge where you guys are gonna be running on nerf armor or like nerf weapon baseline, so the hunts won't be too fast. That's probably what I'm gonna be trying to do. Me and my friend a while ago, he was smurfing. Melatonin is more of a natural supplement anyway. Our brain produces it and it triggers sleepiness. Yeah, that's why if you ever need to like get a lot of sleep, you should definitely just consider melatonin stuff instead of like Benadryl or like the stronger stuff, you know? Just for added safety. You never know. You never know, brother. Okay, where's the attack? Okay. This is critical eye. Oh. Recovery speed? I could get this. Hunter's Greaves. Eh, all good. Not even gonna min-max this one. So how are you guys doing with your days? Christmas is almost here, so just a small announcement for the guys that are already here. They know that I'm doing a stream bender for the past 25 days. I haven't stopped streaming daily for the past 25 days. So the stream bender will eventually end in the 25th. So, boys, it's been a great run. I might stream less by January. I'll probably stream 4 days out of the week, or like I'll try to stream 5 days maybe still. But like 4 days is baseline what I'm gonna try. So like you guys could still play. It's just that, dude, we gotta find another infinite grindy game to play, because I swear to God, Monster Hunter is just only a finite amount of time before you run out of content to run. That's why I considered playing Final Fantasy 14 to have infinite content to do, and like I just can't consider Monster Hunter being that game where like you could infinitely keep streaming it without people running out of energy to watch it. I don't know. But yeah, maybe Warframe even? I don't know, brother. I'm running out of ideas. But yeah, at the moment, I'm just like thinking of streaming more. Considering other stuff. League, yeah. I want to join, but I gotta lock in. Why not Gen Ult? Gen Ult is fine, but I can't totally legally play it. If I play Generations Ultimate, I can play it, but I probably won't get anyone else to be able to play it. If that makes sense. Like, since it's on Switch, I do believe there's a very small number of people that are still playing Generations Ultimate to this day. I could buy the game for like what, $30? Maybe even less. But like, I do not have enough people to play Generations Ultimate with. And I kind of don't want to go through the hassle of like just buying it for the sake of owning it. But I'm not gonna play it with a bunch of people. You gotta switch? Yeah, I gotta switch. The thing is, there's barely any players playing Generations Ultimate. Even back in 2019, before Rise came out, there was barely any lobbies for Generations Ultimate. They do not fuck with Generations Ultimate at all. That was like the most hoed game either. I've seen more of my friends being able to play the 3DS Monster Hunter games compared to Generations Ultimate. That's how bad it was. Which is kind of sad. It was a pretty great game. It's just that you just can't find people to play with. It's very hard to well, then again, the game was released like what, in 2016, 17, I believe. So I got the game around 2019, so that was like 3 years into the lifespan of Generations Ultimate, which is why probably I perceive it as not having enough players, since by then people have just played World instead, since World just came out. That's true. My partner is playing Generations Ultimate. There is lots of content though. Sad part is multiplayer ain't free. I don't mind paying for multiplayer, to be honest. What I do mind is like you pay for multiplayer, but then you don't have enough people to play it with. So like you just wasted your time paying for multiplayer when there's not even a bunch of people established to play with. So like, that's sad, you know? I bought multiplayer. I bought Nintendo Online just for Monster Hunter Rise, and I got my money's worth since I played the game for like 2 months straight, 10 hours, 20 hours per day. I never put it down. I got my money's worth out of that one, and yeah. I just don't like the game when I can't play with other people, you know? That's like the most basic thing that I could explain about Monster Hunter for me. I don't mind doing the village quest solo. I could do it solo. The problem is, I just don't like playing it without friends. And multiplayer is free for World. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why Generations Ultimate was pretty weird of a game, since like it only had maybe 2 years of people actively playing it before they just moved on and played Monster Hunter World instead. And even right now, the best Rajang that you can fight is in World, and Rajang isn't in Wilds. I mean, Rajang isn't in Wild, so the best place to fight Rajang is in World. Unless you're willing to fight it in the old gen Monster Hunter games. Like, because of Wilds not beating all the expectations that World set, people are just now coming back to playing World instead. They're like, fuck Wilds. Wilds is trash. Let me just play up World again with the boys. And then they're having renewed interest in Monster Hunter just because Wilds was pretty trash. And then they realized how fun World is when you're playing with friends. The hub quests in Rise are the multiplayer ones and you can play them from the very start. Yeah. And if I recall correctly, Rajang was massive in Generations Ultimate. Was he? I didn't fight him in Generations Ultimate. I never enjoyed Generations Ultimate, to be honest. I got to like the 6-star quest, I believe, in Generations Ultimate before I completely dropped the game. I was like, what the fuck is the point? I don't have enough people to play with down the road. I just straight up dropped the game and then like just said, okay, I'm just taking this L. I'll play Rise, I'll play World, or like I'll buy World one day when I have the PC, but I just played Rise in that time span since like Generations Ultimate was just not it for the multiplayer aspect. It was just not it. Okay. Iori. Let's see. Maybe I could start doing the hub quest too. I can't remember if the hub quests are scaling for your level. Oh, Arcosom. We're finally fighting the Arcosom. Alright. Let's see. Mr. Arcosom. Hub quest increase your hunter rank. Yeah. I'm trying to like do this first. The Arcosom should be pretty easy anyway. Then I'll start doing the hub quest. See, this is like the second cutest Monster Hunter food making animation ever. I never almost skip this. It's that adorable. Yomogi, my beloved. Oh my gosh, what a ray of sunshine. In this cruel, cruel world, Yomogi remains the same. Very cute. Ooh. Man. Yomogi is the best. Such an adorable girl. Yomogi and what's her name again? Hinoa. This girl. Hinoa, yeah, I love her a lot. But I like World more because the food looks so good. Okay, valid point. I will say though, the Granny Cat remains to be the best chef in the entire Monster Hunter franchise. You will never beat Granny Cat, and it's such a shame and it breaks my fucking heart that the hunter is the only one that makes the food in Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't think I've unlocked yet or have had the time to see if there's any cool chef animations in Wilds, but like the hunter cooking for their own was just not it. No, hell no. I hated how the hunter was making their own food and getting the food buffs on their own. I was like, where the fuck are the cats? The reason why I love Monster Hunter food making is because of the cats cooking for you. And when you remove that, I was like, okay, what the fuck is the cuteness in here if I just see my hunter cooking on a pan in camp and like, you know, just straight up eating bacon or whatever. It was so sad. It was so sad. Real, yeah. Yeah. I really fucking hated it. Once they removed the cat chefs, it was just the beginning of the end. It was so cooked. The game... What happened to the game that I love? What happened to the game that I love, dog? Ouch. Okay, I need to stop fucking around. Come here. Ouch, dumb bitch. But you grab the Grand Hub. Okay, that is the closest one that you're gonna get to a chef, I guess. But yeah, like I said, why did they even remove the cat chefs? I hope the granny chef appears in Wilds. Or like at least an apprentice of the granny chef. At least let me know what the fuck happened to my granny chef. Granny cat. She's so adorable. She's like the most adorable chef ever in Monster Hunter history. And it breaks my fucking heart. I will never see her again in a new Monster Hunter game. Even the adult cat chef in Monster Hunter World, in Base World, like the one in Astera, even I miss him a lot. Even him I miss a lot. So they really should bring those chefs back. I do not want to be cooking for myself. I do not want to like the animation. Probably for the DLC though. They probably are saving up the cat chefs in the DLC. Probably gonna be a kitchen based or something. Probably, maybe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, shit. Chill. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, chill, chill. Where? Prowler mode should also return, to be honest. I feel like Prowler mode should have a comeback. They should give it another chance. As much as people hated Prowler mode back then in Generations, Prowler mode wasn't that bad as people would say. Like, sure, maybe people just prefer hunting more difficult monsters, but Prowler mode was fine. Meow killer. But world has cute cats, good food. True! Ouch. I just want a canon reason why the granny cat is no longer the main chef. Please, granny cat, return. I need to eat more of granny cat soup. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Ouch, that hit me. Oh shit. Ouch. Dumb bitch. Come here. Ow, what the fuck? Fucking hate this leg sweep. It's so cheap. That leg sweep this monster does is so cheap. And I don't even have wirebug moves yet. I can't like bum rush him with the switch axis signature wirebug move. Fuck. Here. Oh shit! I do have the wire bug moves. I just didn't equip it. Well, that was fucking stupid. Oh, there we go. That's my favorite move. There we go. That's my favorite move. Come on, make my... Whoa. Asshole, I really hate this monster right now. So boring. Let's get this. I will say though, Rice has a great Radial Wheel. The Radial Wheel in Monster Hunter World, I mean, Wilds, regressed. I don't know why the fuck they thought the Radial Wheel in Monster Hunter Wilds was a great idea, but it was so trash. I did not like how trash the Radial Wheel in Monster Hunter Wilds is. So bad. For things as simple as the Radial Wheel, they really regressed so much in Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? It was already perfect in Monster Hunter World and in Monster Hunter Rise. Why the fuck are you changing up the formula? Just to say, oh, we got different shit now. What? It was way simpler in Monster Hunter Rise, since you could just have everything equipped. Boom! Oh shit. Counterpoint optimal recovery. I'm gonna lurk. Sure, Donuts. I'll have your stream on while I eat dinner. I'm very honored, Donut. Have a great dinner. Counterpoint optimal status recovery. Okay, fine. Fine. In World, status was kind of pretty busted. But in Wilds, I will say it is pretty nicer. Are you gonna play Rise tomorrow? Yes, Dadas. I am gonna be playing Rise more, since there's really nothing meaningful to do in Wilds right now, since I beat Gogmazios and I'm not really in the mood to be farming up shit for now. I'll be doing some Rise and then I'll be playing some... The last 4 days is probably Rise, and then the December 25th stream, I will have something mildly special in store for you guys. You should eat dinner soon too. Yeah, I could eat soon. Maybe I'll just stream for 30 more minutes, do a bunch of more quests, and then I'll probably end the stream after 3 hours. The usual time that I stream. You don't want to play Go Gamble. What is that? You don't want to go gamble? Oh, you mean like gamble for real, Zitty. I'm not really a gambling person. Wait, did I get that correct? Really? Wait, I'm stupid. Hello? Honestly, what I had in mind was like just doing some gunpla building on stream. That's about it. You guys cannot expect me to like sing or do some idle shit. At least not for now. I've been considering like learning an instrument to make the streams more fun when I'm not doing Monster Hunter. Add a little bit of variety, I guess. But mainly the content is gonna be Monster Hunter. I just have not really seen what I want to be doing long term, if that makes sense. Just a bunch of fun stuff. Whatever I could do. I don't know. Okay, I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Okay, I unlocked the dual blades for Arcasom. The flaming dual blades. I can join you tomorrow. I might build my hammer set. Are you gonna be fine just doing some bumming around on the low rank? Be sure to just bring some low rank, okay? We're gonna fucking demolish the absolute shit out of some of the monsters if you don't just bring the low rank stuff. Oh shit, brother! Look at this weapon though. They look like the Attack on Titan blades. What the fuck? Wait, where can you get Macalite ores in this game? I actually want this one. Hang on. That's crazy, actually. Yes. Yo, this is crazy. This looks like the Attack on Titan blades. How about longsword? What do I want for the longsword? I can... Okay, wait. Thunder? We got any thunder? No. Ooh, serrated jaw. That's probably the Lagombi tree. Hammer raw. Trash. Trash. There aren't really any good hammer options right now. Oof, my back. Jumbo bone. Yeah, it's probably add this. And then what else? Switch axe. I already have a raw switch axe. I could make an elemental one. Yeah. Or like a status one. Probably status switch axe works. And then those are mostly the weapons I plan on using. How about armor? Banabra armor? Yeah, we're good. Bro, they look like the AOT blades. Yo! Super cool. Nice. Now we should do some hub quests before... There we go. Hub quest time. Ooh, what do you got? What you got from me, brother? Oh, there we go. I could finally switch some wirebug moves. Okay, let's try and see the wirebug moves for... Oh. Bunch of upgrades first. Okay, by the way, tomorrow, guys, I will be back to my normal streaming time, which is like 8 in the morning Philippine time to like until 12, because I don't know if I could still do afternoon streams. I could, but also at the same time, that's usually when I get called by my parents to do some housework that they need me to help out for. Nice. Nice. Super nice. Dude, why can't I even skip this? Okay. Gotcha. Now wire bug skills. There we go. Demon Flurry Rush. Spinning multi-hit attack performed on the ground, only available when demon mode or archdemon mode is active. An effective move with reliable dash capabilities and versatility. B while demon mode. A draw attack that will while in archdemon mode, press B. Demon Flight is pretty cool. So it's B while in demon mode. Okay. That's it? Oh wait, no. That's pretty cool. Oh shit! Oh hell yeah! Yeah, oh hell yeah! Okay. Gotcha, brother man. Holy. Piercing Bind. What the fuck is Piercing Bind? Cha! Mid-air spinning blade. Say no. That's so cool. That's so sick. Okay. Now we can do some hub quests. They want to talk to me. What do you got for me? Oh, never mind. Grand Hub entrance. What do you got for me, Yomogi? What do you got for me, baby? A supply run? This should be the Keizu quest, I guess. I forgot. What do you got for me? How about you? What do you got for me? Okay, whatever. Anywho, what else? Oh, she wants me again. What are you gonna do? What do you want? What do you want? Yomogi darling. What do you want? Okay. Can I turn this in? Man, they're really asking for me a lot. Okay, whatever. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What? Steelworks? What? Where else am I supposed to go? Hello? Who the fuck wants me? It does not seem like anyone is calling for me? No, not really. Oh, here we go. What's up, boyo? We're rocking the same armor. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do that option. I forgot to do that option where I could just turn off the head armor. Let me do that real quick. Head armor, head armor, head armor. Head armor, head armor. Wait. Can you not remove head armors in this game? I swear to God, I remember that you can. But maybe it's in the layered armor thingy. I could be wrong. Yeah. Shit. Okay, whatever. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Just beat Shigaru Magala without carting once. Hey, my boy. Congratulations. What do you like about Shigaru Magala? I haven't fought Shigaru Magala actually. In the layered armor section. Yeah. How do you even like turn this off? I'm trying to remember how you turn these off, because I do remember you could like early on turn this off. Fuck. From the box. No, I'm trying to like unequip the thingy I wear. Yeah, I can't turn this off. Maybe I could wear something and then turn off wearing it. Wait, no. Equipment display. Equipment display. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. But then again, my character does look cooler with the turban. With the eye patch, this armor set just looks very nice. I can't even complain. My character looks like a fucking Final Fantasy character. Okay. Dripped out. God damn. Anywho, thank you for that tip. Upgrade armor. Yeah, that's whatever. Might as well. Low rank armor, bumming it out. What the fuck? There we go. Uh-huh. It's level 4 it, I guess. The fuck? Oh shit. Okay, whatever. This is sort of mildly cheating, is it? This is sort of mildly cheating. Since I'm using the materials you get from the thingy. Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go. Hub quest time! Let's do some hub questing. Should be nice. Tomorrow I'll probably open up the hub quest, but you guys should remember to just bring some low rank weapons. Bum out with me with the low rank stuff. Oh my god, I wanna hunt these down soon. Double Apex Diablos? Ooh! Slay Apex Rathalos and Apex Rathian. Ooh! Those are interesting. Those are interesting. Fuck me, brother. I wanna hunt those. Let's see. Ass. Give me something interesting to hunt. Lagombi. This is probably gonna be the second to the last hunt, or like the last hunt that I'll be doing tonight. Tomorrow I will be opening up the lobby, but please do remember just to bring in basic weapons, so you guys don't absolutely just demolish everything. You can do whatever armor you can make, but like with the weapons, please consider just bringing some low rank shit. Probably maximum Or like probably matching the star of the weapon with the rarity. Probably, yeah. We don't need to do it quick. We just need to make it entertaining. Entertaining. We just need to make it entertaining. Plus, it's always entertaining fighting with other geared shit anyway. Here we go. Lagombi time. Man, it's been a hot minute since I fought Lagombi. The last time I fought Lagombi is in Portable 3rd. Holy shit. Wait, no. I fought Lagombi recently on Rise. Never mind. It's just on Rise, Rise Switch is where I fought it last. I'll speedrun Dadas. God damn it. Have some mercy, you animal. You absolute savage. Please have some mercy. At least let them work for it, you know? Work on them. It's like professional wrestling. You don't gotta put the guy to sleep. For real, for real. My goodness, I could already imagine just you bringing out a great sword and like bashing the head of these monsters. Come here. Whoa! Ouch! What a bitch. Oh, tremor resist. I forgot. Come here. Whoa. Ouch. We're gonna fight like Kirito from Sword Art Online, my guilty pleasure anime. Garbage ass anime, but like... Whoa, tremor. Whoa! Nerd fight. Yeah, I got you, brother. I miss the kaiju battles in this game. I have some master rank weapons. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, you didn't miss anything too much, but you did kinda miss maybe me saying that tomorrow I'll be starting to stream more Monster Hunter Rise, so you boys could join in. But please do keep in mind, don't bring some super high rank weapons, you know? Keep it family friendly so we could work on the monsters. Also, what the fuck was that? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Evie. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Ouch. God damn it. Come back here, you dumb rabbit. Oh my goodness, great balls of fire. Oh. Macalite or Macalite ore. God damn it, still no Macalite ores. Where the fuck do you find Macalite ores in this game? What a rude game. What a rude game. Here. Ouch, bitch. Oh shit. God damn it. Ouch! Dumb bitch. Come here. Come here. Oh! The fuck knocked it out of the air? Demolishing the absolute shit out of this monster. Ouch. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ouch! Dumb bitch. Sword Art Online! Wapa! Chop him up. Ouch! Chop him up real good. But yeah, guys. I'm actually interested in fighting Basilgeuse in this game. World Basilgeuse is fine, but I feel like Rise Basilgeuse was way more interesting, to be honest. Like, I'll be honest, Rise Basilgeuse was scary. The Basilgeuse in World was not. And I don't know why. Wow. What the fuck? What the fuck? It keeps knocking me out. Ouch. It's just that I feel like the Lagombi was the Basilgeuse was way more impactful in Rise. Which is why I feel that way. I mean, it's not bad in World. It's just that they did a better job in portraying him as an invader in Rise rather than in World. It's like the only case even where like I feel like they did a better job at portraying a monster in Rise than they did in World. Since World are peak monsters in the world. Papaya, papaya, papaya. Oh, I didn't bring bombs. Sad. I should have brought bombs. It would have been fucking funny. It would have been so fucking hilarious to bring bombs. What are you doing eating that mushroom? Stop it. Stop in the name of the law. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Come here. I should drink some jazz juice. Okay. Ouch! Dumb bitch. Oh shit. Where? There we go. Ouch! Some Levi Sonic dashing. Ouch! Dumb bitch. Ah, fuck, man. Okay, this monster's making me work for it. W hub quest. Wow! Annoying. Yeah, let's just run over this monster. Okay, let's run this. There we go. Good quest, good quest. W quest, double quest. Okay, that's the lag gonna be done for the hub quest. Good shit, good shit. Mildly interesting. Good hunt. Wow, that was pretty fun. Oh, the fuck. I forgot about this one. This was a pretty funny this was a pretty funny feature back then in Monster Hunter Rise. Oh my goodness. That was great. 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 Nice. Oh, okay, what have we got? A lot of lag on B parts. Nice. Ooh, there we go. Nice. I got all that I need for the bone hammer. So let's make that first. Got the jumbo bone that I need. No. Okay. The armor's pretty okay as well. Affinity sliding? I forgot what affinity sliding does. Chest armor uses... What the fuck does this do again? Increase your affinity... Sliding increases. Oh, sliding. Okay. Never mind. Anywho, let's save. Then closing remarks, I guess. What's that thingy again? I had a shortcut for it. Wait, hang on. Let me use my brain. That should be the other screen. Oh, fuck. There we go. I fucked it up. Anywho, oh, you guys saw the full model now. Anywho, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you for coming along in my stream. Again, I wouldn't have been able to be streaming without your guys' support. Tomorrow, I will be doing some more Monster Hunter Rise, and I'll be starting around the time that I usually do. So, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. And what else? further announcements, I don't really have any to announce. Maybe down the road, I will be adding more games, I guess, to the lineups that I usually play. Anyway, thank you guys. Let's see if I could raid out someone. Maybe I could raid out someone. Is there any of my friends streaming right now? No one is streaming. Oh wait, she was streaming right now, but they're not playing. What games I usually play? Anyway, let's just leave it that for next time. Anywho, thank you for coming to the stream, boys. I'm sorry I had to cut it an hour early. I was supposed to go for longer, but yeah. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye.